14.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And this will make it into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Their own 17-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Cliff Wilson never asked the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
A gain there of 21 yards. Eluding the pressure right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw again. Love. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. Going back to Love. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off inside the 10. Nothing. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Off on first down. Called in by Campbell. Able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got...
It is called. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Paris Campbell, as the first half is winding down. And the Colts add on to their lead. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Colts 39. Raiders.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Raiders take over first and 10.
19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got a man open. It's Ross. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
At the 28-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. On play action. Love to throw. pass is complete to Moore on the comebacker. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Play fake. Here's Love. Flush to his right. And he's going to find his go-to man so far. That's Moore. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. The field goal unit on the sideline. They're going to go with 1 second left. Final play of the half. Love throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. From the gun, here's Goff. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell, but it's going to be second down. Taylor. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
27.
Out of the gun, Goff. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Paris Campbell, 27 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Their catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Darius Leonard make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Down back at the 16-yard line.
Love, they go play action now. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to look deep for more. And now here's another interception. Picked up by John Johnson. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did early.
Got a man that's caught inside the 10. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Touchdown.
Paris Campbell, 45 yards. yards. And thanks to the interception, the Colts offense cashes in with 6.
Makes the score.
Extra point right down the middle, and that will extend this big lead. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible change. And my goodness, another interception. John Johnson with the INT. And now look at this. Big gain, but fumble. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run here with Taylor. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
At the Raiders' 3-yard line.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown of the game. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
But they decided to run it in and get
kept it up.
The conversion is no good on the fake extra point. Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes in.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 30, 10, 5, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. DJ Moore, 76 yards. And the Raiders are able to eat just a bit into this sizable deficit. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Try to lob it in there, but it's incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Indianapolis.
Going jet sweep, here's Campbell. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Back at the 26-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. This is the tight end, Njoku. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Rico Blankenship on for the field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
Blankenship's kick is good.
It is good.
And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Rodrigo Blankenship to kick off for Indianapolis.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they're giving up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and that'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Off play action. Love. He's going to look deep for more. And man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. DJ Moore, 49 yards. And the Raiders able to get this back to within at least some measure here of respectability. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
They attempted the fade to the back corner of the end zone unsuccessfully. And I've been with you long enough, Brandon. I know it's not one of your favorite calls.
Well, it's interesting. Before working with you, I always viewed that as you're just taking away space and you're trapping yourself in a corner. But you actually have told me they're trying to create space where space is not.
Yeah, it's really it's a weird deal, isn't it? But you got to just move that defender. Inside to create that separation and that little bit of space where there just isn't much.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here's Taylor. And some room to run now. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one good for 37 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Goff now to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Rodrigo
from 10 yards out. Colts just continue to pour it on.
It is good.
And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Colts 69, Raiders 26.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, Love once more. He's going to look deep. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. DJ Moore, 46 yards. And the Raiders are able to eat just a bit into this sizable deficit. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
The onside kick recovered by Indianapolis.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. 11 yards there. 1st down.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. And there's an easy throw and catch for another 1st down.
On 1st down, Goff. Throwing well, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. On 1st down, it's gone. Flushed out right. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 36-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 36. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To the air again. Goff. Going right side here, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
Eluding the pressure right. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And this one will be brought back to the 22. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because he's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Looking sideline, incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense
actually brought down by the Colts. Darius Leonard in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. The Raiders trying on 4th down, but to no avail. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now. 2nd down and goal. Goff. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Touchdown.
From a yard out. And the Colts have got it on cruise control.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. And he finds himself open for...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. DJ Moore, 44 yards. And the Raiders able to get this back to within at least some measure here of respectability.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Steps away to his left. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Taylor Muse with it. They're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game instead of being able to shut the door. It's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. Some people are really happy about those picks. Any fantasy team that has this defense.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards. It's incomplete. He was trying to go back to Moore there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again. Love. And here's another interception. Picked up by Brian Poole. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
He's going to have the first down past the 20. He's at the 50, the 30, 20,
That's all you got?
10.
They're not even trying to do anything.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Number 89.
A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And this offense continues to pour it on. So Goff will lead his guys up to the line to go for the 2-point conversion. Goff. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. Accelerating, and off he goes. 30,
He'll make
20,
everything happen.
10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
42.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the
Here's Love.
line.
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. Taken down inside Indy's 15-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. 51 yards. And that is caught. And they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2.
The Raiders will line up for the
A nice throw. It'll be intercepted. Picked up by Brian Poole. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Raiders 48.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A shotgun snap for Goff. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked up at the 48, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here.
35-yard line.
Love now on 2nd down. Flush to his right. Grab. I think he got that. Yes. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Love. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Julian Blackman. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20.
Prime time, baby.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
And this carries into the end zone.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. To be frank, you really have to feel for them. This is appearing to not be their week yet again. So another loss in the cards as they trail big in quarter number 4. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
35-yard line.
Love from the gun. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to go back to Moore there. That'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Love. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to go back to Moore there. And it's third down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Mike Yassin. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
It certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
48.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Colts, it's a rare victory for